Any mention?
May I please, Your Worship? Your Worship, I beg to mention one item which I am going to file it today, Your Worship, to list it today itself, Your Worship, because it's very urgent, Your Worship.
What's the matter about?
Your Worship, here, Your Worship, petitioner is running in a hotel in the PBA, Your Worship. And PBA, Your Worship, Keting Road. Running a hotel, Your Worship.
Hotel's that?
Pardon, Your Worship?
What hotel?
The Sapphira Hotel, Your Worship. So, the Office of the Recovery, Your Worship, initiate a proceeding against someone else, Your Worship, and pass an order attaching the petitioner, Your Worship. Attaching the petitioner, and the bank account of the petitioner was not allowed to operate or anything, Your Worship. And today, Your Worship, they will deduct the amount, Your Worship. So,
I don't think, anyway, let it come, we'll see. But
can you figure today, Your Worship, in the afternoon, after 2 o'clock?
Yes?
Because today is
Are
the
you
day.
filed it or not?
In the process, Your Worship.
If it doesn't come before I rise, then no. Yes.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18 and 19. 18 and 19, Your Lordship.
18 and 19. Yes.
Kindly have this matter after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
My Lord, I'm for item 18.
Upadranath Saha.
Lordship, yes.
19? Okay, 2 weeks, yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 29, Your Lordship. I humbly pray, Your Lordship, kindly this matter may be listed after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, there is an interim order also. Interim order may be continued, Your
You
Lordship.
can't just continue orders. The matters come for hearing.
Your Lordship, this is the first time, Your Lordship.
The first time doesn't matter. Okay, 2 weeks on the prayer of AA Sangma.
Etienne Marak, Your Lordship.
Oh, sorry. Etienne Marat. Yes. Interim orders continue next day. Yes.
I will oblige, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 22, Your Lordship. In this matter, I humbly pray every time, Your Lordship, we need to produce the record. I humbly pray every time, Your Lordship, because we need to produce the record, Your Lordship.
When was the order passed to produce the record?
So 2-3 weeks back that there is an order. They are supposed to produce the record from
We
JHTC.
are yet to receive, Your Lordship. We have sent a letter also, Your
The
Lordship.
police arrest officer have to come next day with the records. For the week, as period allowed for production of records by the respondent district council, yes.
Lordship.
It's accordingly also, yes.
Must press Lordship.
Similar prayer for item number 28, Your Lordship. I already take the consents from the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Who's for the petitioner?
The council is from Guwahati, Your Lordship, so I already take the consents, Your Lordship.
28?
Yes, Your Lordship.
No, 2 weeks, yes. Yes.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship, I
Yes.
beg to mention item 21, Your Lordship. I pray for 2 weeks' time, Your
21?
Lordship.
You've taken consent?
I'll inform them, Your Lordship.
You've taken no?
I'm yet to inform them.
Then let me call out, the council will come ready with the matter. Yes.
Obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship. My Lord, I beg to mention item number 20, my Lord. The conducting council has some personal difficulty, my Lord. The matter may be adjourned for the day, my Lord.
Who's a conducting council? Mr. Pathak?
Pathak, my Lord.
Doctor, who's other side? No objection? 2 weeks, yes.
My Lord.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes,
I
Ms.
beg to
Benjamin.
mention item 26. 26.
Why on adjournment?
Lordship, Malcolm.
No
sir.
urgency.
Malcolm, sir.
There's no urgency.
Lordship,
Is there any urgency in the matter or not?
no, Lordship.
No. 3 weeks, yes.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent 3.
Where's the other respondents? You inform them, yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Daily list, item number 1.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26.
Number?
26.
I think it's already been mentioned. Any Malcolm Star?
Mention.
Apologies.
Yes. What are the matters? Yes.
Daily list, item number 1.
Yes. What is this?
Notes primary. My lord,
Yes.
Meghalaya Power Transmission Corporation, respond number 2, floated tenders for selecting exclusive operating partner. Annexure P3, Annexure 3. Petitioner also participated in the bid and was since the highest bidder. So a letter of award, Annexure 4, page 50, 150 was allotted to him.
150.
150.
150. One second. Yes. MS Daylight Limited.
150. निकालना जरा 150.
Okay. Yes, what happened after that?
Thereafter, after awarding
Cancelled. Yes.
letter of award, petitioner requested the respondent for a joint inspection, which was done, and later on, without any assigning any reason, this letter of award was withdrawn. While letter annexure, बोलना जरा.
3rd of April 20.
Page 16. Page 60. Annexure 2. Annexure 2.
Okay. This letter dated 3rd April 2024.
3rd of
What
April.
reason ascribed? Why?
Without assigning any reason.
Reference of also confidence. Yes. What is the value of the contract?
Well, the letter of award was
So what is the value of the contract?
the value of the it was for a 25 years.
25 years.
25 years contract.
25-year contract.
Yes.
It is on operation and maintenance.
It was operation and maintenance of fiber optical wires.
Okay.
And then
So
it was on the
valuation was there. How did you bid? What is the valuation? Or is a technical bid or the 2-bid system? What is the bid system?
which was the system. It was a technical bid. It was a technical
passed
bid.
technical bid.
It was on sharing basis with the government. Revenue was to be collected from private shareholders, and that was to be shared between Meghalaya government and corporation and the petitioner.
So there was no valuation as to the contract amount.
There was no valuation.
No valuation.
No valuation.
It's purely on technical
Valuation.
aspects.
Sharing basis was there, but it was later on discussed how much share. It was 40-60. Perhaps it was 40-60 ratio.
Okay, then what happened? They cancelled it.
They cancelled it without assigning any reason.
Have you written to them the cancellation, asking the reasons for cancellation?
Yes, they are not assigning. Many letters have been issued.
Yes, who's appearing?
Yeah, I'm appearing, my lord. Kindly see the letter, cancel, page 60, my lord.
Yes,
Yes.
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 Your lordship will see the regions which are mentioned here. With reference to the above, this is to convey the decision of the Board of Directors of MEPTCL for cancellation of letter of award as per resolution number 3 dated 13th March as follows. Resolved that in supersession of earlier resolution number 6 passed by Board of Directors in its meeting held on 17th November 23, Board hereby decides to cancel the letter of award dated 29th November 2023 issued to Messrs. Sterlite Link for monetization of optic fiber asset by MEPTCL. Earlier the decision was that monetization may take place through the private bidder. Now the board has taken a decision that monetization will be done by the agency itself, MEPTCL. So, my lord, what we realize that financially it is more viable for us to run the entire monetization. Therefore, we cancel it. Now, your lordship will see the bid document at page 61. And what is this project all about, my lord, at page 64.
This is OPGW is
OPGW, yes, includes the installation of already installed OPG network as well as OPD network presently under construction, and now MEPD is proposed to lease out spare dark fiber on cumulative OPG network to licensed telecom service providers. So we decided initially that we will lease out to the petitioner or private party, my lord, for monetization for financial benefit. But on cost benefit analysis, board
monetizing means what?
in the sense that they will market basically internet service provider, my lord. They will market it, and whatever revenue is gathered, we will share the revenue, my lord. If your lordship will see the bid document also, my lord, kindly see letter of award also, page 150. Where the letter of award says itself that there is a provision, my lord.
So where's the condition? But have you entered any agreement?
No, my lord.
Have you signed anything?
No,
Yes,
so
yes.
letter of award itself is a
That is what I
concluded
am-
contract.
Agreement.
No agreement has been signed.
Agreement was to be submitted within 15 days, which was also submitted to them. And what happened?
You mean to say letter of award will form part of the agreement itself?
Yes. Letter
That's
of
not
award
right.
itself is a contract.
Your lordship,
And-
kindly see
and-
page
and my lord,
150.
what
I will show
happened
that.
Yes,
And
let,
that's
let,
why-
him, let him complete. You are Mr.
What
Sorry,
happened in
I didn't get your
between?
name.
What happened in between?
Yes.
Director of the respond number 2 called a meeting with us. He discussed the sharing basis, and after extracting all the data from us, he then cancelled the contract. He became smart and cancelled the contract because he got all the data from us, how he will share, how much revenue would come. That clicked in his mind, and it became smart.
So you mean there's a malevolent intent behind the
Yes,
cancellation?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Where's the letter? Apart from that one small letter, there's no other correspondence with regard to cancellation?
No other correspondence. We wrote many letters.
No, I'm talking the cancellation letter dated 3rd April. That's the only letter sent to you.
Only letter sent.
Nothing else.
Yes, nothing else, my lord.
No other reasons ascribed.
No other reason is ascribed.
The board resolution mentioned herein was never given to
Even board of resolution was never served to us, which is mentioned in this letter.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, your lordship, kindly see letter of award itself, because what letter of award says, his right, whatever.
You file affidavit, we'll examine.
I'll file the affidavit, my lord, but just kindly see, because I have to dispel the notion that there is a
But we have to see whether
No, my lord, what he is here.
Authorization hinges on arbitrariness or whether it's
No, that's the only limited.
Contractual,
It's a pure contractual matter. It's a pure contractual matter where we decided that in public interest we will run the show on our own. And he is here for a specific performance of the contract. And there is no contract. Kindly see one page, my lord. Page award which my friend has relied.
Page?
150.
Yes.
pages. I'll help you with that.
The
2.0?
5.2, my lord.
Yes, okay, 5.2.
Yes.
Yes.
You shall enter into
Yes, sir. Formal agreement within 15 days. The shall be passed, prepared by you in copies. So we have never entered into any contract.
Sir, it is.
And I'm just let me finish, sir. And then kindly see the relevant page at 78. 78, where is a bid document. Because what is the condition when? What is the validity of letter of award? Because I have shown 15 days, my lord. Page 78, clause 3.2.4, small c, my lord.
78.
Yes, 78, my lord, and C, your lordship will see. What is the date? 78 C. Successful bidder will prepare. I'm 78 C. 3.2.4 C, my lord. That is previous page. 77 is 3.2.20 and C.
Yes.
The successful bidder will prepare the infrastructure asset management agreement as per prescribed performance. Same will be signed within 15 days of notification of award or within such period as extended beyond 15 days as agreed among the parties, but not more than 30 days after the notification of the award. So maximum period within which agreement could have been entered into was 30 days, my lord. That period is over, my lord. Letter of award your lordship has seen. That period is over. Now, so far as...
Now you stand that you're not... This contract is not any longer.
Yes, I do not want to enter into the contract. That is, and for region.
No, what this court's trying to say is that
yes,
you are saying that you have abandoned this entire project and you're not going to settle this work or
Yes,
or
my
we
lord.
float a tender to
Yes,
select
my lord.
any other A,
Yes,
B
my
or
lord.
C?
Yes, my lord. We will, if Lordship will see the cancellation letter, itself says the line is short one, but the region is there, my
No,
lord.
resolution is not annexed.
You know, hereby decides to cancel
File
the,
affidavit, we'll see.
I'll file the affidavit, my lord.
In the meanwhile, they want to give tender to some other person.
There is,
stranger.
here
So
I
that should
say,
be stayed, my
no,
lord.
my lord,
No, we got it, yes. Your name, sorry?
Ramendra Jain.
an identical case, my lord, came to the Honorable Supreme Court.
I've
Whether,
brought also
if I
many
can paste that one
Let you
short
first file your
paragraph.
affidavit.
I'll file the affidavit. No issue. I'll file the affidavit. Because it's not maintainable. If your lordship will kindly see paragraph 9.
You file affidavit,
I'll file.
We'll tackle them.
Yes, because this is not maintainable, my lord, because they can have, if they have any grievance, for they have suffered some damages, etc., they go to civil court. Because the idea is that I will benefit from project on my own.
On that only, I mean, if you question maintainability, if they can make out a case that decisions have to be arbitrary, then...
But prima facie, there is nothing on the record, my lord.
Mr. R. Jain.
Yeah, yes.
Ramendra Jain.
Ramendra Jain.
Yes. The senior counsel for the petitioner with, you give your name, so and so, issue notice. Mr. Learned Advocate General with Ms. H. Karandang is present and accepts notice on behalf of
All the respondents.
all the respondents, so no further notice is required. Stop. The case with petitioner is that after being settled with, after being awarded with the work for monetization of OPGW assets, the same was abruptly cancelled by an letter dated 3/4/2024. Stop, without any reasons being ascribed. Stop. Yes. Let the next paragraph. The Learned Advocate General to obtain instructions to file affidavit within
In 2 weeks, my lord.
within 2 weeks time.
Because this is the order of 3rd April, my lord. We are here.
With, yes, within 2 weeks. Stop. This thereafter. On so also. As the statement has been made at the bar, something made at the bar that the corporation is not going to allocate the work of food and fish tender for the said project.
The order itself says,
same
my
is
lord,
noted.
order itself says that
The same was noted.
yes, order itself says that MEP will monetize it.
Yes, on so, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
Yes, my lord. My lord, this is the yes.
Oh, sorry, petitioner, my lord. For the petitioner. This is the matter where a young boy died because of electrocution due to negligence of the school. My lord, if I may read the incident that happened on the 28/7/2024 at paragraph number 3 of my writ petition. That on 28/7/2024, being a Sunday, the children of the JNV were on holiday. The deceased, Nathaniel Sawton, on returning to his hostel from playing games, rushed to the building known as B2 to have a wash and freshen himself up. Since the bathroom of the hostels have no water, he rushed outwards towards the terrace along with his friends to pour water in their heads. Tragically, he slipped. His leg was stuck on the iron pipes. These iron pipes had electricity current, my lord, because of the live wires that were available in the schools. There was no repair to the live wires. From where the water pump was pumped to the syntax, and he was electrocuted. There were no adults around, and only this deceased friends were around, who tried their level best to pull him from the iron pipes. The deceased had sparks coming out of his cheeks and face. The students quickly informed the housemaster, who informed the principal and the respondent number 4 herein. Instead of the school authorities taking prompt and immediate action to save the life of the child, who still had life in his body, so-and-so insisted that she would first prepare a writing to record the incident to take the child to the nearest hospital. The deceased was brought dead, reported in the CHC. 1 month prior to this incident, at paragraph 8 of mine, the students, that is the house captain and the vice captain, and the students of class 11 and 12, combination of building 1 and 2, had given a written complaint to the principal about the leakage of live wires in the building that have caused current shock to the students. This letter was dated 24/6/2024. We don't have a copy of this letter, my lord, because students wrote in writing and didn't have a Xerox machine nearby to have copies. I can show you photographs of the pathetic conditions of the electricity, of the live wires, my lord, which is at page 39 of my writ petition.
39.
39, my lord. 39 begins with water is stagnant in the sink. As you can see, this is where electrocution can happen because of live wires. There's no water, but the sinks are stagnant. Anyway, the second page, 40-41, you can see the switchboards, pathetic conditions. Then you can see 42, it's very bleak, my lord, but there's a live wire there. 43 is because there's no water in the toilets.
There's no doors in the toilet also.
No. If you go to page 40,
JNV school.
JNV school, Mauplang. Page number 45, my lord.
This is really sad.
Page number 45, you can see the geyser where the plug is hanging. There is live current out there. Students cannot go in. Page number 45.
Look at live current. You look at you've seen this, Mr. Parasaji. There's no, even the place where they're bathing, there's no doors.
Exactly.
The doors broken in half. This is how students are being kept. This is worse than prison conditions.
48, my lord. Page 48.
That's okay, yes.
Live wires. 48, 49, 50 live wires. See the connection of the main switch, my lord.
Yes,
so he died. He died of
yes,
electrocution.
who's going to accept notice? This is a very serious matter.
We have respondent number 1 and 2.
What about 3?
No, 3 has been named in person, my lord.
5 deputy commissioner. 5 is whom?
5 is the managing committee, my lord.
4 and 5 are 4 and 5? 5
Let me-
deputy commissioner?
4,
They have a deputy commissioner in Navodaya Vidyalaya.
Huh?
In Navodaya Vidyalaya committee, their setup is they have
4
a
is the
deputy commissioner.
principal, 5 is the
But
committee.
But you've seen Dr. Mozika.
first time
I mean, if children are being kept in this, are those colored photographs you have, or black and white?
My lord, we have the black and white.
I have colored. I'll give them
You
color.
just have a look. See, just have a look. You look at the bathing places and the toilets. I mean, these children are, they're using toilets without any doors. I mean, it's just have a look.
I'll give you color.
Hey,
You can see from my picture. I don't have color right now, so but I do have. I gave the code. Live wires, if I may show you.
just have a look. Look at the photographs. Look at the toilets. There's no doors. Even the bathing place, there's no door. Also. Can you imagine?
These are the wires. These are the wires.
These are live wires.
Forget the wires. Look at the conditions. Other conditions.
I'll take it proactively, my lord.
There's nobody responsible for what has happened. My lord, there's an
This
FIR.
always happens. Something. See, the sad part is something unfortunate like this has to happen to bring about a change in the entire thing. We have better inspection facilities for prisons than for. I mean, we didn't know the schools like this.
They are
Our legal authority. Even
Suppose
yesterday,
premium
we conduct surprise checks on the food of prisoners, how they are housed, whether they were given proper medical checks.
My lord, the school is closed. The students are going back on the 7/11, so they're afraid there may be other.
Okay, we understand your case. Yes, heard MS Oya Bangalore contempt petitioner.
I'll give you
Mr. Kim Varsaji is present except on behalf of respondents. Why you made the officer in charge by name?
Because sir, the investigation officer refused to investigate. If I may show you at paragraph my FIR. I'll
Is it
check.
FIR?
FIR. I'll show you, my lord. 2 minutes, my lord. FIR page
It's shocking, really.
57.
Where?
FIR 57. FIR, my lord, page number 58. 58. The para number 23. Page 58, para 23. Refuse to investigate due to report. I don't have a report.
Not a
my-
report.
I don't have the report, my lord. Refuse to investigate.
Yes, you know. I want that to accept notice. on behalf of the respondent 1 and 2, and Dr. Nuzika, I accept notice on behalf of respondents number
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Notices to issue to the remaining respondent number 3, who is a mid-party by name, and also the pro forma respondent, Child Welfare Committee. Stop.
May pray, my lord. Let him appear in court, my lord, 4 and 5. But action.
Yes, by this writ petition, the mother of the mother of a child who lost his life tragically due to electrocution has brought a notice of the court the circumstances which have led to this tragedy. Stop. The Learned Counsel in a submissions has also taken the court to the photographs annexed to the writ petition, which shows the pitiable conditions of the toilets and bathing spaces, apart from the wiring, which seems to be in a state of disrepair. Stop. Like this court takes serious note of this matter and directs the you file affidavit and directs that the because that notice becomes directs the respondents.
Because immediate measures may be required, my lord.
Yes.
Some immediate measures may be required.
Yes.
So if they can come in person, my lord.
But if I may, my lord, because the students are going back on the 7/11 for final exam. Yeah.
Now, for who are in charge of the school to take immediate corrective steps to ensure the safety and well-being of the students, and also to undertake repairs immediately.
500 students.
To take repairs immediately, as it is reported that the school is to reopen on 7th of November 2024. Stop. It's further directed that the sets 4 and 5 shall appear personally for this court.
On Monday, my lord. Monday.
Monday is what day?
Monday is
4th.
on 4/11/2024 to apprise the court as to the conditions and the manner in which the affair is being conducted in the school. Submit accordingly. So. Take steps to take within 1 day.
Yes, my lord.
Daily list item number 2.
It's shocking. I mean, look at the toilets. How will children take a bath if it's open like that?
And live open wires everywhere. Small children, I believe from class 1 or class 2 children.
Small children, yes. Even this fellow is he's in class 11. Losing your son just like that. When absolutely. Yes.
Item number 2, daily list.
Please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in this matter, we've received instructions from District Council. We have to approach District Council, Lordship, with our documents and agreements. So can you allow us some time, Lordship, to approach?
Then we close it.
Lordship, some time is required, Lordship.
Why?
Just to approach District Council, Lordship, with our documents and
Then why
agreements.
should we keep this pending then, Mr. Arfan?
Lordship, it's not yet settled the dispute. Can you allow
That's
us?
what, if you approach them, then maybe we'll settle the dispute. If the case hang over their head, maybe they won't settle the dispute.
Lordship, allow us to
We
appear.
have no
before-
faith in them.
Lordship, allow us to appear before District Council for.
You have no faith.
We do, Lordship.
Then you have faith, then you can close the case and come again. The fresh order will be issued. Yes, Dr. Mozika, where is the communication given to you? Where's Mr. Shila?
Yes.
Where is the communication that was given to you last time, on which you took instructions?
We've also only received a soft copy, Lordship. Apologize.
It's a soft copy. I don't think it's here.
I'll bring it on record, Lordship.
Do you have copy communication? You have copy with you?
It's not translated. It's not translated. It's a copy.
Doesn't matter. No, this is a letter to the District Council asking for resolution of dispute. Where's the letter where this council has communicated to?
Worship, we had forwarded to them. Have we received anything?
The order records that. That's the thing. Mr. Nompuer, last time he made submissions.
Lordship, we had forwarded to the council's lordship. We
This
had
letter?
received.
Not this letter. This is different.
The subsequent letter, Lordship. The
What
communication
subsequent
made to
letter?
them. Lordship, after this letter was.
No, after
sent,
where's the subsequent letter?
Lordship, we had forwarded to them.
We don't
You
have.
have?
We don't have a hard copy here.
Become paperless to the extent that you can't even show the code of one copy. Look, you will recall his submissions. Mr. R. Karkang submits that on receipt of instructions, the petitioners are agreeable to go before the Executive Committee General of the Council to settle the boundary dispute. Is the boundary dispute correct?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, with the respondent number 6. Stop. What's the point in making this? What's the point of leaving this writ petition here then?
Lordship, because we have not yet approached the District Council, can you allow us 1 day, Lordship?
1 day?
1 date, Lordship.
Yes, okay. He prays that he may be allowed. How much time to approach this council?
2 weeks' time, Lordship.
2 weeks' time to approach this council. This is the matter of calling after 2 weeks. Take this back. Yes.
We have, Lordship.
Item number 3.
Well, we have filed the affidavit, my lord, in reply to the affidavit of the.
What did he say?
They're denying it, my lord.
Denying what?
Denying that they have never conducted the inspection. We have
Denying
never.
that they never conducted an inspection?
Yes, regarding the.
Clip on it now.
This is regarding that compensation for payment of damages of the irrigation flow project, my lord.
What do you see in the affidavit, Dr. Muzika?
My lord, what we have said, my lord, that a survey, everything was conducted by under the Land Acquisition Act, my lord. And
By the agency, by the Deputy Commissioner?
By the Deputy Commissioner's office.
Then?
And so whatever estimate they have given, my lord, we have already made the payment. Payment is to the extent of, my lord,
133 crores.
173 crore.
No, it's more than that.
173 crore, my lord. And this includes value of things attached to land, my lord, 13 crore 29 lakh rupees. Land, at page 5 we have indicated, my lord. And moreover, my lord, person kindly sees the petition, my lord. Well, the compensation they are claiming is for some irrigation pipes provided by Irrigation Department, my lord. Now, those pipes that do not belong to the village, my lord. So, otherwise also the competent authority to claim compensation will be the government, my lord.
No, but if by your construction of the road, no provision was made to safeguard the sources of water, that is what they say.
It is not sources of water, these are the pipes, my lord.
That's what that go to their plantations. Correct?
My lord.
So they're saying that those have been blocked. And so they're not getting water in their plantation, which was there before. The thing is that the only case is that when NHIDCL, they'll go over and beyond the course of the project. The thing is that if we have done the construction, some provisions have been made to, to safeguard the water source or that's going to the plantation. That's the case, correct?
This is not a water source, my lord. May I just take your lordship to page 31, my lord, of the writ
Of the
petition.
petition. So the people are dependent livelihood on agriculture. 31.
Page 31, my lord. So, my lord, this is an MOU between Water User Association known as Monsoon Flow Irrigation, formed by the Monsoon Project for the purpose of supplying of water within Peninsula C&RD block, registered society, cooperative so and so, where the said project supplying of water has been fully developed by the Irrigation Department, Government of Meghalaya, in collaboration with the beneficiaries have been.
No, understood. But what this court is saying is that now the irrigation system was in place, correct?
My lord,
at the time when the project commenced.
My lord,
now why did NHITL, when they constructed the road, not safeguard this existing system of irrigation which had been provided to the petitioners? That's all.
My lord, widening of road, because there are the PHE pipelines also, there are this irrigation pipelines also.
Ameliorate the condition.
We haven't received a copy of this affidavit that has been filed. It's in response to our affidavit in fact. We haven't received it.
Why you give them a copy? You will take it up
Can we
again.
have it next week in that case?
Yes, an additional affidavit has been filed by the NHITCL respondent number. Respondent number?
1 and 2, my lord.
There are 1 and 2.
1 and 2, stating therein that whatever 1 and 2 stop. A copy, however, stop. If I'm SN then the correspondence number 3211, however, submits that he has not received a copy of the scene. There are copies will be made over just after 1 week. Yes.
Item number 4.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, this matter, Lordship,
Why not filing rejoinder?
Lordship, we have received the instruction, Lordship,
To file
and
rejoinder.
we are finalizing the rejoinder. Therefore, I'm praying
How
for at
long is
least
taking to finalize rejoinder?
2 weeks' time, Lordship. Last chance, Lordship.
How many times you've sought?
Lordship,
Our affidavit was
4
filed
times,
during the month of May, my lord. 8th of May, my
Lordship,
lord.
we are finalizing
Since
the
then,
rejoinder, Lordship, because there are some instructions which have received through RTI, Lordship, and we have to
Right.
annex those, Lordship. Therefore, Lordship, I'm praying for last chance,
But some
Lordship.
urgency on the part of the government, correct?
My lord, according to us, it is
Lordship,
a
let
matter
this
which is
matter come
already in
after 2 weeks,
fractures
Lordship, we
also.
will file, Lordship.
This matter is in fractures also, but still, my lord,
Lordship,
we were directed to file the affidavit in
Lordship,
opposition.
we have prepared our reply, Lordship. We will be filing, Lordship.
They
we
have
are
already
filing.
taken so much time, my lord,
Lordship.
and this
2
is
weeks' time, Lordship. That's all I'm.
We have to send affidavit for waiting.
Last chance,
We have to
Lordship.
send it
Because there are
to-
2 affidavits we're replying. Respondent 19 and then the state respondent, Lordship. And we'll be finding it, Lordship.
because they have already secured the appointment and everything is there, and then there are further appointments also be there.
Lordship, we have the instructions, Lordship, and we are preparing.
After 1 week, yes.
1 week, Lordship.
As
Deeply
a last
obliged.
chance, further 1 week's time given. It is noted that no further time be given. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 5.
Lord,
Lordship,
they
Lordship,
filed the
have filed
reply.
affidavit of opposition.
They filed the reply. No, Lord.
Lordship,
They are
there's
literally
no-
saying we are not going to comply. There's nothing in this order. That is what
What
they imply, my Lord. Kindly have.
Lordship, the impugn order, Lordship, is at page number 11 of the petition, Lordship.
Page 11 and extra 2 minutes.
What are the directions?
Lordship, the direction is at page
The
number
entire
17,
order will
Lordship.
be required to be read, my Lord.
Lordship, paragraph 8, Lordship, 7 and 8.
Operative part is 8, my Lord. My Lord, in the affidavit,
they say when the requirement arises, my lord. 15 years we are serving on the post, my lord, on ad hoc basis. And they say if and when the requirement arises, my lord.
Where the affidavit?
Lord.
Page 2, my lord. In fact, page 3.
So you say that there's no direction.
And this order was passed in September 2023, my lord.
Lordship, let me just get some information, some more instructions. Lordship, as per our instruction, there was no vacancy, Lordship. But then I'll just confirm.
We are on ad hoc basis against sanctioned post, my lord. The last recruitment.
You're not going to take an exercise to make a selection or to regularize a post.
Lordship, let me just get some instructions.
How
Lordship.
instructions when you put an affidavit? So I have not given a direction regarding services. We never give direction. You said you have no enforceable right for regularization. That's all. No has only given a time period for them to consider regularization.
Expeditiously as
possible. No. See, the order says.
What's your page number 20?
Who's the contemptor?
Mr. F.R. Kakumar, sir. Lordship.
He'll come and explain himself. That means next date.
Lordship, I can just get some more instructions, Lordship. I can inform this court by the end of the.
Where's the order?
Lordship, if can get by the end of the day, Lordship, can get some more instructions on this matter.
See, the only thing, the exercise that you have to take is what? What does the order contain? There's no direction realization, correct?
Lordship.
There's no time limit, correct?
Lordship.
Well, what it says is, respondents will consider the case of petitioners by looking at the vacancy position department.
Lordship.
That means that these people have been working for
considerable time, Lordship.
Now the thing is that, have you done that exercise? Have you looked? Have you examined the vacancy position in the department?
Lordship,
You have not done that. That means you're in contempt orders of this court.
Lordship, I'll just get some instructions. Lordship, just give me by the end of the board, Lordship. I'll get some instructions
Otherwise,
whether
then we'll
there's
have
any
to
vacancy,
call
Lordship.
What's his designation? He's the
Lordship, he is Commissioner Secretary, Lordship.
Commissioner Secretary.
The second part of the contempt rules will have to be, we have to issue notice again to him why he should be punished for contempt if on affidavit it's palpable that
Clearly,
para 8
clearly says, moreover, it is submitted that as and when the requirement arises, the department shall appoint the candidate. As and when.
If I may,
Blatant,
Lordship. If I could just get some more time, Lordship, till the end of the board, Lordship, I'll try to get some instructions with regards to the vacancies.
No, not vacancy. Why is he given this affidavit like this? Take down affidavit has been filed on behalf of the respondent. Stating that there has been no willful obedience or violation of orders of court dated 9/5/2023. And that the department would appoint candidates as and when the requirement arises. Stop. Like Mr. Filmambri has submitted that the affidavit shows blatant contempt of the orders of this court, as much as the direction as contained is for the respondent to examine the vacancy position in the department and to take steps in accordance with law, which appears to not have been done. Stop. However, Mr. H. Karwan prays that he may be allowed some time. Who drafted affidavit? You drafted it.
Lordship.
with contempt, be very careful. Because you see, there no action should be taken to be willful.
Lordship.
That's the thing.
Lordship, I'm still yet to get instructions with regards to the vacancy, Lordship.
After ignorance, with ignorance, I'm fine. But then, like, willful. Yes, Bhamna? Some time to obtain proper instructions. Stop interest of justice, 1 week's time is allowed, yes. Comments, otherwise.
Lordship.
Deeply.
Item number 6.
Lordship, Lodge.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes,
As per the last order dated 14/10/2004, Lordship, I'll be filing this rejoinder during the course of the day, Lordship. Yeah, I'll file it.
What's the matter about?
This is, I'm claiming for the
gratuity.
The gratuity and the other benefit of my late mother.
Yes, Mr. P.T. Sama submits that the affidavit. You want that you rejoin
that, Lordship.
Just after 2 weeks for hearing.
Lordship. Much pledge, Lordship.
7.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I humbly pray for further time to
Why?
for
How many times
rejoinder.
you prayed?
Your Lordship, with this one, it will be 3 times.
Is it three times already prayed?
Yes.
Is the 4th time?
This time.
Okay. For the 2 weeks time, as prayed allowed. Otherwise, yes.
Much pledge, Lordship.
8.
Lord, in this matter, the petitioner was aggrieved with non-release of his salary. Necessary orders have been passed. This one, no? 3rd September.
What orders have been passed? Yes. Who's supposed to release salary?
It was a department will release the salary. This has been passed by the respondent number 2. This will be released by number 4, respondent number 4.
Who's respondent number 4?
District Mission Coordinator, SSA.
He has not released salary.
They have released the salary to the managing, and we have released the salary to the.
So, yes.
Your Lordship, I have
no
already
instructions.
received a salary.
You received?
Yes, Your Lordship.
We will close the matter. Yes. Then if you receive salary, the petitioner is not aggrieved anymore. What's the need of filing affidavit? You are a teacher who is not receiving salary. How are you aggrieved? No, see the order, you should share copy of
Lordship,
this.
I'll share copy.
There's order of the respondent number. They have examined the records, into appointment letter, joining report, resolution of the management committee, the UDISE database of teachers, reports from both the management committee and the district mission coordinator, established as Shree's, what's his name?
Skoptarli.
Skoptarli. Linked out knowledge occupies on teacher position SSA with no justifiable reason for withholding his salary. So you are paying the right to.
So that's a fresh cause of action in any case.
That'll be a fresh cause of action you will have. So yes, take down. Order dated 17 September 2024 been produced by Mr. S.N. Leonard, Government Advocate, indicating the fact that the respondent, State Treasury Writer, respondent number 2, after thorough examination of all documents, has come to a finding that the writ petitioner occupies one of the teacher positions under the SSA, and that with no justifiable reason the salary has been withheld. Stop. It is further submitted that Mr. K.V. Khalindo, appearing for respondent number 7, has submitted that the salary since been received and has been released to the writ petitioner, which is not disputed by MS Lalu,
Yes,
or
Your
the
Lordship.
writ petitioner. Stop. Now, however, MS Ratham, for respondent number 8, submits that praise that she will allowed to file an affidavit to bring on record. What are you doing to bring on record? The fact that you're a duly appointed teacher, yes, which will be filed in the course of the day. Let us just see that also. According to this matter, after 1 week, yes.
Obliged.
Item number 9.
Copy of the order is also kept on record. It's taken on board and made part of the record.
The rejoinder has not yet been filed.
Your Lordship, the respondent number 4 has not yet filed the affidavit, Your Lordship.
Who was that for? Who's number 4?
S. Pandey is appearing for respondent number 4.
Who's one of 4, meaning which party is one of 4? Not the lawyer. This is
Managing Committee.
Your Lordship.
No one appearing for them. They appeared earlier on.
They have appeared
Yes,
earlier.
Your Lordship, they have entered.
Yes,
Your Lordship, I wouldn't be filing the rejoinder.
you will be filing
to the
rejoinder.
affidavit filed by the state, Your Lordship.
MS I Lalu, correct?
I Lalu, Your Lordship.
Yes, so the constitution submits that no rejoinder will be necessary if the affidavit filed as state respondent. Stop. It is noted that respondent 4 is yet to file affidavit and there is no appearance today also on their behalf. This is the matter after 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, Lord.
For further orders. Then we'll next you don't appear, then we'll take it forward.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 10.
Your Lordship, here also I pray for some time, Your Lordship.
This which time? Third time also?
2 times, Your Lordship.
Okay, as prayed further 2 weeks time is allowed. But pension matter?
It's a gratuity, Your Lord. Delay in payment of gratuity.
11.
Much obliged.
Yeah, the representation filed in the month of July. I asked some RTI from the Contempt board to get the documents and to file rejoinder. So I'm just waiting for the. I need some, at least 2 weeks time more I need for filing rejoinder.
2 weeks by the time is prayed allowed for rejoinder affidavit.
12.
My lord, we received the parawise, my lords. So we'll pray for some time.
When did you receive them?
Recently, my lord.
Recently meaning? Last month?
My lord, after the order of this honourable court, my lord, on the last occasion. So
With
very
this,
recently.
Lordship, with regard to service and respondent number 4, I'll be filing my affidavit in the course of the day, Lordship.
Yes, Ms. S. Karim, my counsel petitioner, submits that the affidavit showing service on the full file of authority. Next paramedic keyword Haji, so praise that be allowed.
My lord, I'll play for
2 weeks for the time for affidavit. Similar prayer, Ms. S. A. Sheikh, power number 5. It is up to 2 weeks, yes. For affidavits by respondents numbers?
My lord, the state respondent.
1 to 4 and 5, yes.
1, 2. No, my lord,
3,
1
Your
to
Lordship.
3.
State.
Yeah, number 4.
4 has not entered.
Who's 4? Oh, 4, sorry. 1 to 3 and 4.
Item number 13.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we have received the affidavit which is filed by the private respondent in this matter. We'll be requiring the Dorbar.
6, 7 and 8. That's the Dorbar now.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, I pray for some time to file, 2 weeks time to file a rejoinder against the affidavit.
Your Lordship, we may be also allowed to have the copy of the affidavit filed by the private respondent.
Okay, that's between you and...
Yes, definitely.
Yes,
In fact, the state respondent also should file an affidavit here.
State has not yet file the affidavit.
Where's the state?
I'm representing for the state.
Why not filing?
Let me go through the affidavit filed by the private
Why
respondent.
you rely on private respondents affidavit? What about rule of law?
Because here in this case, actually, otherwise the state is not that very important.
Of course, it's very
Definitely,
important.
my lord, very important.
State is the most important thing. If the state doesn't enforce the rule of law, who will enforce it?
Actually,
The Darbar Chnong?
we have given no objection, but it is the Darbas
No. You can't take the stand. You'll be in a very tight spot, Mr. Abraham. When you file affidavits, you be very careful. There's not a court where you file affidavit just for sake of filing affidavit.
We will file your affidavit.
We will study it very carefully in sensitive matters especially. And if submissions are made whereby you shirk responsibility or abdicate authority, then action will be taken.
We will file affidavit.
Whatever the consequences doesn't matter. We can't have this, sitting on the fence, wishy-washy kind of thing. The Darbar might have their own viewpoint, but the state has to take a balanced view. That's all.
Yes, we will do that. Yes.
Lordship, an application was filed to be an
don't know the
intervener.
application. Who are you?
I'm also wants to be an intervener in the.
Why won't be intervener? What is your
I'm
locus?
professing the same faith, Lordship, and
It
I have been
doesn't matter.
traveling
You
from.
can go to you can go out to the cave to stop. Now, one stopping you to visit it.
No, Lordship, this is relating to Yatra only, that the
We
annual
don't want
pilgrimage.
we don't want to make this into a bigger issue. That's all. You get it? You better be advised if you just keep quiet, let the state handle it with the Yatra itself filed. If you're part of Yatra, why you file a separate application?
Separate application to be an intervener so that I can
Why?
support the case of the petitioner.
Why support the case? Do you think they need support of the case?
No,
or-
Lordship, but I'm also.
Who are you?
Professing the same faith, Lordship, and I had been traveling, and this year I could not travel, Lordship, and I could not do this, my religious practice.
We don't have busy bodies coming in.
And last date, Lordship, yes,
What is your
issued
plea?
a
What is your
notice,
plea?
and the other issued notice to the other parties for objection. Till date, that is what I want to apprise the court, that till date no objection has been filed. And it is entirely upon the discretion of the court only to allow or not to allow, Lordship. If the case,
We don't want busy bodies
Yes.
coming in. Why you have some
And
claim?
then
To,
otherwise
you have
then
some
they
claim
put-
to fame. You want to
no,
take
no,
some
Lordship,
fame
it's
also.
not like that.
Then what do you want then? Why do you want your name to be figured? What is the reason?
No, I want to be an intervener, Lordship. In intervener petitioner, the name
Yes,
will
what do
not
you
come,
want as
Lordship.
intervener? Do you have a different cause of action?
No, different cause of
You want-
action
you
is
want to
not
play
there.
something else.
That's what, Lordship, prayer is met.
What do you
I
want to
have
play?
said that I am precluded from filing any writ petition. If my practice or belief has been hurt, Lordship, I could not file any writ petition. So I wanted to be an intervener petitioner. And it is entirely upon the discretion of the court
Where is
to allow or
the
not
person from?
to allow. Lordship, I have written it at
Hyderabad.
para number 14.
So you don't want any busy bodies.
On last.
Do you have any different prayer?
No different prayer,
Then-
Lordship. Then it may be.
We'll pass orders because
Lordship.
we don't want busy bodies.
Lordship.
You see, you don't want any, what do you call it?
If
What
one
do you
is
call-
allowed, no.
I have stated that I have no.
Soldiers of fortune.
If one is allowed, my lord, many more.
No,
would
there are
come.
more, Lordship has approached me to be an intervener petitioner, but since it is pending, I could not file any more applications.
14.
Yes.
Obliged.
Or come by order. Then term is for a week's time allowed for petition to file a joint objections filed with 1678 years. This case list together with so and so.
14.
The court not inclined, Mr. President.
Lordship, it's.
Yes,
Yes, Your Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks' time to file affidavit, Your
What
Lordship.
is the matter about?
Lordship, this is the third time they are asking time. Lordship, they had floated a tender for auctioning the
What is vehicles?
old used vehicles, Lordship. So I was the L1 bidder for one.
Why not
and
file affidavit?
Yet to receive instructions, Your Lordship. Last opportunity may be given.
Are the vehicles
2
still
weeks'
there
time.
or there?
Lordship, that is an apprehension now we are having. Maybe they are.
Now you're selling to someone else, a scrap.
No, Your
Then
Lordship.
you file it within how many days?
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Not 2 weeks. How many times they've sought time?
Third time, Lordship, today.
It is submit. MS S. Sharam today prays that further 2 weeks time be allowed to the respondents to file affidavits. It is not next paragraph. Stop. Noted. And it's also submitted by the land council petitioner that this is the third time that time been sought filing affidavit. He further submits that as the matter concerns vehicles which have been put to auction, wherein the successful bidder delay in the proceedings might what?
Lordship, they might scrap the vehicles or re-auction them.
Might, delay proceedings might cause irreparable loss to the petitioner. Accordingly, weeks further time is allowed. You file within 1 week.
Lordship, it may be recorded that my colleague here is making a submission at the bar that they are not auctioning or selling the vehicles.
No, they won't do it. Who'll take those vehicles?
15.
Obliged, Lordship.
15.
But pursuant to the last order, my lord, they have desealed the unit. This is that rubber unit matter, my lord.
You've taken out the stuff?
Yes, my lord, we are. And they have conducted some test also.
No, we have not. We have not yet. We could not.
Why?
Because, my lord, it is seal. And the seal was made, if I can show you in...
made by whom the seal?
The seal was made by, I'll tell you who it is, my lord. It is at page number...
They came with machines and installed machines, my lord, to do the air test.
We need the unit to function for a little while so that we can do the test. Otherwise, we can't conduct tests if it is not functioning.
Okay.
And since it's sealed, it was sealed by the district administration, carried out by the assistant commissioner
Who's paying
BDO.
for the state?
They not made parties, my lord.
State is not a
Why
party.
no made parties?
Lord, because the action is against the
You made them
penalty.
parties.
We
I'll
cannot
treat them
conduct
as a
any
party.
tests if it's sealed.
Okay, it's all right. It is reported to the court by the counsel petitioner that the petitioner has removed the articles.
Not yet removed, my lord, because it takes time, my lord,
Then
depending
what
on...
have you done?
Nothing as yet, my lord.
See, the order says only the closure notice shall be relaxed to extent to allow people to dispose the rubber sheets in the
Yes, my lord,
possession
dispose depending
except by
on the
transport.
orders, my lord. We can't just, my lord, shift the entire... It's a go down, my lord.
Okay, then we won't record submissions. MSOA Bank for the response number
1.
Submitted that as the unit is not in operation, the air and water quality could not be tested. He further submits that the unit has been sealed by the district administration, were not parties in the instant proceedings. As per Mr. Philemon, please be allowed to implead the necessary official part of necessary official respondents as necessary parties.
Lord, interim order to continue.
For the orders, yes.
Interim order to continue.
Interim orders will continue, yes.
My lord, I may be permitted after that to file additional
Yes, you can make a prayer.
16.
Your Lordship, I am appearing in item number 16. Your Lordship, I am appearing for the respondent. On the last date, Your Lordship, time was given to file a reply. I filed my reply, Your Lordship.
They filed a reply.
Small
Well,
accommodation.
so far as we filed an affidavit by the, we've got an affidavit filed by the respondent number 1, my lords.
I'm praying for some more time, my lord.
It's very strange, my lords, that the commission, which is an adjudicatory body, is actually contesting a matter before your lordships.
You have made the commission
No,
party.
they're a formal
You have
party,
made-
my lords.
Where have you said it is a formal party?
But I don't need to say there's a formal party.
My lord,
It
I
is,
seek some
my
time,
lords,
my lord. I
let
will
them
not
file.
join my...
Let them file. I have no objection. But I find it quite, my lords,
I filed my
a little taken aback. I'm taken aback, my lords, that the
When
commission
was
chooses to-
supporting my friend, at that point of time, he did not find anything amiss.
No, but that time they did not contest a matter when a challenge was made by you.
They were supporting, in fact.
You have not put your objections as yet.
I know, I need some time.
Yes, Mr. Learned Advocate General, on behalf of the respondent, number
2, my lords.
Two. No,
3 to 5.
3 to 5. 3 to 5.
For a 2 weeks' time to put your objections to maintainability on affidavit. This thereafter and so on.
My lords are having it after
2 weeks.
Lords, may I pray for after a week? There is a little urgency in the matter.
You're too busy, Mr. Paul.
Well, they will file an affidavit because after that I will have to file a reply.
Okay, file within 1 week, yes.
Yes, they my lords, raise the issue of maintainability, so I would have to satisfy your lordships on that. That's all. My lords.
Hearing.
I'm obliged.
Supplementary list item number 2.
Right, Your Lordship. I'm sorry, my Lord, yesterday I could not be here. I was in a pardon matter, Your Lordship. Couldn't be here.
Attending to more lucrative cases than to this institutional case.
No, my Lord. This it happened when the matter was called out.
No,
started,
I
my Lord.
understand.
This matter is again there.
It's just in jest.
Now, my lords, I have just prepared a compilation. I am relying on 3 judgments.
Yes.
Now, my lord, if your lordship, my lord, lordship has heard at length. Now, my learned friend has come and he is saying, my lord, this is the existing custom. What is the existing custom? It is only the Doloi alone who can discharge the religious functions, nobody else. Now, my lord, the onus is on him because I have placed sufficient materials, my lord, at least that 30 years, my lord. Those materials there. He has not placed any materials at all except a literature, your lordship, nothing else. Mere statements. Now, my lord, the question of custom, your lordships, I am relying on those judgments. My lord, it is the onus is on the person who is claiming this is the custom. He should have placed some materials. There is no material at all, your lordship. So my
I'll go against him.
My lord.
We can't place it. That's his shortcoming, which works to your advantage.
My lord, that's so. My
So
lord,
you want him to place more materials so you can refute
no,
it?
no, no. My humble submission. I am relying on this judgment. What this say, my lord? With these kind of
Yes,
materials, my lord.
Yes. And then you have to file detailed written arguments then on behalf of
I'll do it.
Yes. This is which case is this? 968.
I am relying, my lord, on 2019 SSC 714. 16. Page, my lord, in my compilation, page 8. Page 8, my lord, paragraph 16.
Paragraph 16.
Paragraph 16, my lord. That is relevant page is at 13, my lord.
Yes. 16, 14.
16, my lord. 16. This court, in a judgment reported in Salek Chand versus Satyagupta, while dealing with the claim of adoption under Hindu adoption and maintenance, and held as under. In Mukakuni versus such and such, it was held that where the custom is set up to prove that it is in variance with the ordinary law, it has to be proved that it is not opposed to public policy and that it is ancient, invariable, continuous, notorious, not expressly forbidden by the legislature and not opposed to.
What does it mean by notorious?
My lord, I am just.
It doesn't fit into the
continuous, notorious.
ancient,
Maybe,
invariable,
my lord.
continuous, notorious. Custom must be notorious.
And not opposed to morality or policy. It is not disputed that even under the old Hindu law, adoption during the lifetime of a male issue was specifically prohibited. In addition, I have observed that such an adoption, even if made, would be contrary to the concept of adoption and the purpose thereof and unreasonable. Without entering into the arena of controversy whether there was such custom, it can be said that even if there was such a custom, the same was not valid custom. Now 22, Your Lordship. It is incumbent on the parties setting up custom to allege and prove the custom on which he relies. Custom cannot be extended by analogy. It must be established inductively and not by priori methods. Custom.
What's a priori method?
Priori methods, my lord, my understanding, whatever little, my lord, on drawing certain assumptions from certain facts. What, in fact, my lord, learned friend is doing. Custom cannot be a matter of theory, but must always be a matter of fact, and one custom cannot be deduced from another. It is well established law that custom cannot be enlarged by parity of reasoning. Where the proof of custom rests upon a limited number of instances of a comparatively recent date, the court may hold custom proofs so as to bind the parties to the suit and those claiming through under them. But the decision would not, in that case, be satisfactory precedent if it in any future suit between other parties, fuller evidence with regard to the alleged custom should be forthcoming. A judgment relating to the existence of custom is admissible to corroborate the evidence adduced to prove such custom in another case. Where, however, a custom is repeatedly brought to the notice of the court may hold that the custom was introduced into law without the necessity of proof in each individual case. No, my lord, so here, my lord, what he is saying, my lord, it is the onus is on him, my lord. He will have to establish, my lord, this is the custom. He is saying that other than Doloi, nobody else can perform. And we are saying, my lord, we have cited instances, materials placed before your lordship. 30 years we have seen, my lord, how it has functioned, my lord. Doloi was a Christian. It was performed by the Lindo. So my humble submission, my lord, with
one thing yesterday, after hearing Mr. Nongri,
lordship.
See, one thing which on your own averment at para 9 of your affidavit,
lordship,
that you know that that is what has been put there is that is it is a sort of adjustable kind of situation,
lordship,
where averments have been made on affidavit that if the Doloi is a non-Christian, then he performs the rituals, and if he is a Christian, then the Lingdo performs the rituals.
My lord, I think I cannot clarify that. I'll just still try to clarify that. Now that, my lord, we have never said. This is not, lordship will, my lord, if the preceding paragraphs of the affidavit.
Another point which has, maybe we have to, really discuss whatever or to deliberate is, lordship. I mean, in my mind, lordship, not for the arguments anymore, is the argument that a certain practice belonging to a certain religion or denomination. Now, whether that whether they would be the persons who have first, what do you call it, sort of a first claim on it, that it should be in this manner and like while it was practiced, and because of the whatever happened historically, that was diluted or watered down, whether that can be restored. So the courts examine that aspect also, whether they can be any kind of restorative. We're not talking about justice, talking about restoration.
Lordship.
That's the only thing. And Mr. Nombri has placed the book,
Lordship.
So that book also, veracity of the book also, that also will have to test it. And whether, so whether how reliable it is, or whether it really has, put together the correct picture. That also we no position to. The only thing is that you are the consular authority, so you are the respondent, which will actually is the you have been vested the power to regulate the custom and to. So that is that is it rests upon that is the consular authority itself.
Lordship.
To like where we can accept exactly what is the position. That's all. The next decision.
Next decision, my lord.
This is a beautiful decision. This old one.
21-24.
Let's get it.
21-24. We have not annexed. Huh?
69 Assam.
My lord, next one, my lord, I have not, my lord, the compilations. We have given you the list of books I have given, my lord. This I could compare.
You given 2 cases only here. 2 cases have been given.
My lord, sorry, my lord. So for the third one, my lord, I have given the list of books. I'm sorry.
You want to save on photocopying?
In fact, my lord, 2019 relied on this 2008. Paragraph?
This Anamutti.
21.
Oh no, this is selection.
21. In Mokakuni versus Amiguti Amla,
1 second.
My lord, these are the same thing, my lord. This is I am relying. This has been, my lord, quoted.
You should write the name of the parties. If you don't give you just give the citation.
My lord, these 21, 22, 23, my lord, this paragraph, these were quoted in that 1999 judgment.
Okay.
They relied on, my lords.
You have to examine whether the customs exist.
Lordship.
Selection. Yes.
And my lord, the other decision I am relying, your lordships, is of the Common High Court. 1966, online Guwahati, 41, my lord. Page 127 at paragraph 41.
Which one is that? Not be inquired to petition.
Lordship.
That a finding of fact can be inquired to petition.
Yes.
On that point. What?
My lord, I'm just going. There is no 41.
It's not here. 1961 is not here in the compilation.
1968.
Amazing. Yes. That is a.
1968. 11.
But you see, the scope of jurisdiction now, 68, and now is totally.
My lord.
Even service law, the law changes every day.
I mean, that's why I have relied also on 19.
Right, that's it.
Yes, sir. So this is, my lord, can come to paragraph.
One small submission, my lord, against the submission which my learned senior has made. As far as, my lord, what learned senior has said that it is the dollar also, he can perform those duties. My lord, it is because, my lord, there is misunderstanding as regard to the fact that, my lord, in the Ilaka Rimbai, my lord, there are various rights. There are around 6 different rights. All the rights, my lord, the right, they have different doloi who does their rituals concerning their particular right.
Yes, how can they be different dollars?
Different lingdo, my lord. In different right, my lord, there are different lingdo who perform their religious duties as regard to their particular right, my lord. Whereas, my lord, the doloi, whereas, my lord, this lingdo, one belonging to one particular right, he cannot perform religious duties in other right. It is only the doloi, my lord, who has to discharge some of the religious duties, my lord, as regard to their.
Has it come in the petition?
My lord, that I will submit it because that is it is there in our affidavit also, my lord, where I have said lingdo and doloi, my lord, both has to discharge duties at the same time. At the same time.
Look at that, yes. You file your amends in 2 weeks.
My lord.
Yes, we'll give you enough time. Yes.
Only my lord, one small clarification, because lordship, in our averment made in the affidavit, my lord, we have said in one paragraph, my lord, that doloi, if doloi is a Christian, then it will. But that is in historical context. Historical context in the sense, my lord, even before the constitution came into force, my lord, there was a Christian doloi, and then it would be performed by the lindo. It's not that we have invented something new now, my lord. That cannot be. This is not our intention.
My lord,
Lordship will look into the preceding paragraphs, what we have stated.
Paragraph 9, where the district council has given the statement that the custom has been continued since time immemorial, and whenever there is a doloi who belongs to a Christian, in that case, lingdo will perform the duty, religious duty, and in cases where the doloi belong to Niyamtare, he will perform the duties. Whereas the respondent number 4 has given submission, contradictory submission, saying that the religious duties were bifurcated from the since 1500. Both does not go side by side.
No, our intention. We are also saying in historical context. Historical context.
Just now that they are the constitutional authority.
Right.
They should take a call. That's all. And if the call is, if the court feels is wrong, it'll be corrected. If it feels that yes, it's been prevalent, then that's it.
This statement is with reference to historical context, my lord. Not now that we have
written argument, my lord.
Obliged.
Oral hearings concluded. Parties submit their detailed arguments within 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged.
Yes. State not required. Yes.
Daily list 17.
My lord, here in this case, my term is going to be expired next month, lordship. What I pray, lordship, as per the impugn order, lordship, they can hold a fresh election, lordship.
VC?
Yes, lordship.
In 10 days, it will be over.
Here, only they have given the direction to hold election my post, before the expiry of the term, lordship. Now the entire VC
It will continue
No.
now.
Now government is continuing. Government.
Where's the order?
That is at page 30. Sorry, lordship. 46, 48. 48.
It's submitted at the bar that the elections for new VC for Kulupara village is due
9th of 11.
Is due on 9/11/2024 as the current term is to expire by then. Stop. So submitted that. Now it's under the BDO.
BDO, lordship.
Yes. As it is noted that the present is under the management of the BDO, the VC is under the supervision. What did we write? Not supervision. It's under the
under the control.
Control of the BDO. They expected that elections be conducted at the earliest after expiry by. What about the voters list?
They have that.
They have it, Lordship. Because this is the notice only for election secretary.
Matter on this order above, matter stands disposed of.
Oh, Lordship.
Mal.
21. 21.
They have sought for time, but you were absent, so.
Lordship, actually, they informed me that.
Then you should have been present to send someone here.
I asked my colleague to be here, but he suffered food poisoning, and I was under impression that
Poison your colleague?
Huh?
What happened?
He is suffering from food
Oh,
poisoning.
he's suffering. I heard you poison your colleague.
No.
No. Yes.
So he suddenly means he's suffering from food poisoning, which I came to
When
know
do you want
later.
to have it?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes, on a prayer to this matter 2 weeks. This matter we should close it.
Lordship, after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
23.
I am appearing for the respondent. Your Lordship has the order of 25/9/2024. The last order, my lords.
Yeah.
My lords, there was a contention raised that this case is covered by the previous judgments passed by your Lordship. And I was asked to examine whether that is the case or not. My lords, I have examined this case, has certain different grounds, my lords, for challenge, which may not have been covered in the previous judgments passed by your Lordship. So this will require a hearing, my lords.
We're ready for the hearing right now.
You ready for the hearing now, Mr. Pandey?
Well, my lords, I can place my case from the petition, but there will be certain judgments which I may require to canvass.
Now let me ask one question to the petitioner. Are you already interested in this election petition?
Definitely.
Or are you just taking up precious judicial
No, we are very much interested
Very
in
much interested.
pursuing the matter, Lordship. As far as this present 711 application is concerned,
I'm very interested because the way things are going, they just, whenever this court fixes a date, adjournment petition is filed.
as far as this matter, Lordship, I may not make a comment because we have been recently engaged.
Yes, so that's a problem. And then by
Because
the time the
this
matter gets
matter
finally
was
heard,
lingering
you know,
for
that'll
about-
be 2028.
Lordship, I quite see, Lordship. I quite see. But if Mr. Pandey is agreeable, Lordship, it can be fixed at a very short date.
When?
Because as far as I understand, Lordship, the principal issues are.
When?
Lordship.
When, Mr. Pandey?
He wants to.
My lords, can I have it on 11th?
11th is. You can have an 11th. Yes, Mr. S. Pandey submits that on examination, the incident matter stands on different footing and is not covered by the other judgments of this court. So he prays that he be given a detailed hearing, just according to the matter on 11th of November.
Much obliged.
You're sure interested?
Lordship, yes.
I don't think so.
In fact, there are two election petitions in connection with the same constituency.
What is the challenge?
Subsisting contracts.
Oh, on affidavit.
Yes, subsisting contracts at the time of filing nomination.
The affidavit.
Yes, the affidavit.
That is. Then you should press for early hearing.
Still stuck with the issue of presentation.
24?
Obliged.
Because matter was lingering for about 6 months.
We're all going to buy election November 13th.
Lordship. Obliged, Lordship, obliged.
Obliged, Lord.
My Lord, here the order is yet to be complied, my Lord, and one of the petitioners, very unfortunately, he had died also, my Lord. Only 4 petitioners are left.
Yes, Mr. What's the direction?
My Lord, may kindly see page number 17 also. My Lord also has given one direction, page number 17.
17?
17, yes, my Lord.
Yes. What is that affidavit?
Your Lordship, if I'm pleased to. Affidavit, my Lord, they said they have already sent it for, now it is pending before the personnel department.
The personnel department has disposed of the representation that
It is not correct, my Lord.
If I'm pleased to take, let me start my submission, Your Lordship. I'm pleased to take Your Lordship to para 3 of my affidavit, that is affidavit in contempt case number 33 of 2023.
Okay. You have filed when?
I have filed in February. I have filed in the month of February, Your Lordship.
Page?
Page, if I'm pleased to take Your Lordship to page 3 of my affidavit, starting from page 3, that is para 8, page 3, para 8. If I'm pleased to read, Your Lordship. With regard to the arraignment made at para 15 of the writ petition, of the contempt petition, the answered deponent states that this directorate has also informed the Meghalaya Public Service Commission, white number such and
Where are
such.
you reading?
That is next case, next affidavit he is reading.
That is first affidavit, that is contempt case number 33 of 2023.
Correct, holding 33. What are you reading then?
Then the page 3 para
Then
8.
you're reading the next contempt affidavit instead asking the court to look at 33 and reading 34.
No, Your Lordship.
What are you doing?
This is 34.
I'm reading 33, that is this affidavit filed by respondent number 2, Your Lordship.
Okay, then you say that, no, number 2.
So sorry, Your
Or you just want to confuse the court.
No, sorry, Your Lordship. It was not intentional.
That must be the intention only. You're very tricky, everybody knows.
No, Your Lordship.
Right? Yes.
If I'm please take Your Lordship to page 3 para 8.
Yes.
That with regard to the arraignment made at para 15 of the writ petition of the contempt petition, the answered deponent states that this director has also informed the Meghalaya Public Service Commission, white number such and such, dated such and such, to the effect that the director has proposed to the Commerce and Industry Department for conducting special interview in respect of the 5 petitioner. However, the IC secretary.
We do one thing, just get the status.
My Lord.
You also get the status.
My Lord, till that, my Lord, as per my instruction, my Lord, they have not complied with the order.
Mr. Abraham, in the course of hearing, has placed the affidavit file, that's one number 2, and referred to paragraph 8, wherein it is shown that the process has been initiated, but it is not known as to the progress of the same.
Your Lordship, then thereafter this personal
pending before the
personnel.
No, personal department has turned out white officer and please to take your.
It's been turned down.
No, no,
yes, Your
no,
Lordship.
my Lord,
If
that
I'm
is
pleased to
wrong.
take Your
Wrong
Lordship
statement.
to page 35. That is annexure 9, Your Lordship. Page 35 of the same affidavit, yes, Your Lordship.
Same affidavit?
Yes, same affidavit, yes, Your Lordship.
Page 35?
Page 35, yes, Your Lordship. That's the endorsement, file endorsement, Your Lordship. Page 35.
Yes.
You are requested to take necessary action on the following. This has been this letter to adhere to this department MO number dated 14/6/2023 on the reservation roster, and to number A, prepare the roster.
Okay, fine. Where is it rejected?
Then to comply with this policy, if I'm pleased to read, Your Lordship, then prepare the roster reservation policy.
Right. No, don't need to read it. Now, come. Where is it been rejected?
Then this is actually we have written to the MPSC. Then MPSC said it has to be routed through the personal department.
Now, where is it rejected by the personnel?
This is impliedly it has been rejected because
my Lord.
If I'm pleased to Your Lordship, write to the MPSC to immediately conduct the examination for the vacancies existing at present. They said that the petitioner has to participate in the selection process. Their post has been advertised. They said that they have to take part in the selection process.
Your submission is not making any sense.
If I'm
Why? How is it rejected?
Because actually the post was to conduct a special interview. We have written to the department. We have written to. If I'm pleased to.
What is the progress? What this court's asking is that, pursuant to the order of the court, what actions have you taken? You said you've written to the whatever concerned department, administrative department, and then now to write to MPSC, where it is rejected by the personnel department.
This is because here the case is to conduct the special interview. We have written to the MPSC to conduct a special interview. Then
Yes,
the
they rejected that.
Then the MPSC, yeah, the MPSC, it has to be routed to the personnel department. We have written to the MPSC, we have written to the personnel department, and this letter has come finally that they have to not to conduct the special, but they have to take part in the selection process since the post, once the post is advertised.
Order was, my lord, very clear.
If I'm pleased to take your lordship, then let me go to my affidavit, your lordship. They say that they have to take part in the selection process. There cannot be. It has been implied that.
You mean to say to instruct petitioner to apply in connection to the vacant post?
Yes,
Has it been advertised?
It has been advertised, yes.
Where
On
is it?
that is, it was advertised on
that is what I have challenged in my another writ petition.
On 16 January 2024. 16 January 2024.
No, here where the other petitions will hear it first.
Lord, let it come up together along with it.
Can't understand.
My lord, because when the direction was already there, my lord, they should have
Other PC?
complied.
The other PC what number?
My lord,
That is 34.
No, the other.
WPC number 14, my lord.
14 of?
2024. And then another is WPC 15 of 2024.
Formally, Mr. H. Abraham submits that though the respondent had taken steps, the same has been not acted upon, and as per the communications, the petitioners have been directed to apply in terms of the fresh advertisement stuff. Therefore, Mr. Ensign submits that the fresh advertisement issued is already under challenge in WPC number 14
and 15
2024. Stop. Next, according to this matters together with these petitions and next state when they appear. Yes.
Oblige. I'll oblige your lordship.
Not
27.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, the learned TSGI is on legs, your lordship, before courtroom number 1, your lordship.
If you found out the research, correct? You have to serve 6 months.
Your lordship, I have got another judgment of Delhi High Court which granted less than the minimum punishment prescribed.
Half of the minimum, the
Yes.
6 months.
Below that also.
How old is your client?
Your lordship?
How old is she?
She's 65 years old. She's
She'll have to undergo imprisonment for 6 months now.
but she's your lordship, she's suffering, your lordship, and she's bedridden now. She's not able to go out of the house also, your lordship, just within the house.
Very sad. But plea bargaining is like that.
Your lordship, in other your lordship, as I have given in one judgment before, your lordship.
Oh, that's different, but in this anyway.
That
have
also.
it when next week. Give the lady some more time to rest.
Your lordship, a lenient view may be taken, lordship. There are
Yeah,
mitigating
the
circumstances
maybe
also, your
this
lordship.
matter after 1 week. But then you have this, but then the laws like that, I mean, interpretation of laws that if you look at carefully plea bargaining, then
Your lordship, some mitigating circumstances also due to her age conditions.
of course, yes, but then
Oblige. Highly oblige, your lordship.
To mention debt. To mention about debt on file. What file? My debt stuff. But you know what? Tingin ng debt eh. Ano pa ilay eh. Kami iti. Ha?